So once you beat Superman, you'll be finally into the Nexus for Night Crisis. And for Night Crisis, you can see one of the locations that you got to kill Brainiac because there's 13 Brainiacs in the game that we have to destroy over the course of this game's history. So about 3 years of content is from where I'm thinking. In order to actually stop his invasions, we have to kill Brainiacs in every else world. This season one, Finite Crisis, we get the abilities of Bane. So Bane has his own Infamy set. We'll look into that as well. But there's the Notorious Items from the season. They're available through Mastery 1 to 30. We have the Bizarro's Undeath Ray. You see this here. It looks pretty nice. I love it. But it also has an alternative fire that does damage to crazed enemies. And it gets critical hit on crazed enemies. So basically, you want to give this to someone you want to put craze on. I think this would be really great for Joker afterwards. And but right now, I got on Harley and she's going crazy. Then the same for his shotgun. So Bizarro's special ability is to do advanced damage on crazy enemies as well as an alternate rate of fire. You can see his logo back there. And the same for the sniper. Now, Black Mass, which we know is DLC, he burns enemies. That's his heavy weapon, his pistol, and his sniper. He come with his own look on it. But he also has a grenade. I've yet to find this one. It's his own grenades, and the grenades does no damage. Instead, it causes enemies hit by it to get launched in slow motion, take 2% more damage for 30 seconds, and become targeted by enemies afflicted with venom frenzy. So this grenade goes crazy with something with Bane, because venom frenzy is Bane. Heatwave's molten skin is a current shield in the game. You each enemy you burn isn't already burning makes you vulnerable to damage for 2 seconds and returns 10% of your damage received back to the attacker. Each additional enemy burn increases duration by 2 seconds up to a maximum 30 seconds. That's pretty cool. Hopefully there's a heat waste that eventually. Hugo Screen specialization. This is a neck bomb mod. This is again this is for late game content. So after inflicting 5 enemies with the same affliction, you are now immune to damage for enemies inflicted by that affliction for 20 seconds. So that's pretty solid, dude. And I'm assuming the interval. Okay, yeah. Excuse me. So I'm assuming it changes every 5 enemies and refreshes every 20 seconds. 5 enemies every 20 seconds. All right. Turtle Shell. As you know, Turtle is a steel force. When you hit at least one enemy with an enhanced reversal attack, you're immune for all damage for 5 seconds. The duration is increased by 2 seconds for each enemy killed, up to a maximum duration of 15 seconds. So that's fucking badass, dude. You can become completely immune to damage for up to 15 seconds. The refresh rate seems to mean after the it goes away, it comes back. So it's a Two Faces Punisher. It's a boomerang. Every melee hit on a crazed enemy has a 50% chance to drop either a live grenade or grenade ammo. So this is pretty solid. We want to go for a boomerang version, like a crazed version for Captain Boomerang, because he can just go grenader off of it. You can see Justice there, Lady Liberty there, but she's bleeding out of one eye and she's covered on the other. He also has the Persuader. It's same thing with the grenades. So this is cool for Harley, who's a grenader. So you can use Affliction. You can put on this. It's put Craze on this Affliction, and she'll get a grenade back almost 50% of the time, which is sick. And if you add her other patches for abilities, Harley can just be spamming grenades. Grenader Harley, which I am kind of running a version, the Slugger Grenader. And it also goes for Shark. So this, as you can see, a trend A lot of the main melee characters get it, but it's a set, so it goes for everyone. So if you want to do that, you can do that. This is Jinx Unlucky Coin. You gain 750. This is a neck mount. I'll Lucky Charm. I'm sorry. Another thing you get later in the game. You gain 750% increased damage to a specific affliction for 20 seconds. This effect rotates through the available afflictions in the following order: Diablo Blaze, Defreeze, Livewire Bolt, Venom Frenzy. You can also gain 250 increased damage to afflicted enemies. Well, that's sick. But radio. So this item, every 20 seconds, your affliction damage to go up. So the more random afflictions you have on you, the better. So if you want to spread it around and just have a bunch of different afflictions, then this is gonna be pretty sick because you're just gonna be doing max damage. You also gain 250 increased damage to afflicted enemies. Nice. Merlin's Choker. It's a lucky charm as well. Counter explosives. Now deals 200% more damage with a 50% increased radius. Each counter critical hit will give a 50% chance to give shield harvest to enemies within a counter explosion. Nice. And Turtle Steel Force Conduit. This is a boomerang mod. Each universal attack resource gains 115%. Each second spent standing still adds a stack of Steel Force Conduit, and each second spent moving removes a stack of Steel Force Conduit and adds a stack of Speed Force Exhaustion. Steel Force Conduit increases damage reduction by 5% per stack. Speed Force Exhaustion increases damage done by 5% per stack. Each effect can stack up to 10 times. Nice. So he can get 50% damage reduction by just standing still and just attacking people with his boomerang. Speed Force Exhaustion increases damage done by 50% per stack. And then after that, if he wants to move, he can increase his damage by 500% by just going crazy. So stand still, do your moves, knock them out with the boomerang, throw grenades, and then go crazy and use all that stack. And it because it can stack up to 10 times. All you gotta do is just stand still. Yeah, that's pretty cool. It's also for Deadshot. With Deadshot, probably good to put this on Harley and King Shark. So then we're gonna move over to tier ones for Bane. Bane's tier one is unflinching. While there are four more crazy enemies within 20 meters of you, you do 100% more damage and take 50% less damage. Here is the tier set. There's Infamy bonuses. Pierce bonus, each melee hit enemy has 50% chance to craze it, and 50% chance to drop ammo. Pierce bonus, Peace bonus 2, critical hits on crazy enemies have a 100% chance of spawning a rage zone. This can only happen once every 5 seconds. When you absorb the rage zone's power, it triggers Bane's Rage, which increases all damage dealt by 100% for 20 seconds. And if you want to have 3 pieces on, Bane's Rage now increases grenade damage by 200%, and each enemy killed with the grenade. While Bane's Rage is active, refreshes Bane's Rage and has a 30% chance of dropping your grenade. Oh, yo! That's pretty good. Bane could be good for Harley. Um, this is his bomb, neck bomb. Does nothing. It actually has no abilities. It's just part of the set. Same with his Lucky Charm. Those are just free set items. In your tier one, of course. Chokehold, which is his bomb. It's a cluster bomb. This is his SMG. Successfully critically reloads with this firearm triggers a stack of frenzy. At 3 stacks, you can unleash a wave of venom frenzy that crazes all enemies within 20 meters of you. You can only happen once every 45 seconds. Oh, nice. So 3 critical reloads, you just craze everybody, right? For 20 seconds. For 20 meters. And it refreshes every 45 seconds. That was pretty sick. So that's his weapon bonus. Same with the shotgun. Even though his weapons look kind of bland, which is interesting but these are tier one weapons. So I don't expect them to look too cool. These weapons are just going to get you into the set. All right. These are your tier 2 items. Um, see the bonuses are the same. No, it's different. Oh, okay. It's different. All right. So tier 2 is different. Increase craze duration by 10 seconds. Enemies you craze. Is what? Increase craze duration by 10 seconds. And enemies you craze now deal 20% more damage for each 1% health that they're missing and slowly build up craze when dealing damage. You deal 1% more damage to an enemy for each 1% of their health that is missing. In tier 3, bonus 3. When you kill a crazed enemy or an enemy you craze kills another enemy, you trigger a stack of Bane's Wrath that lasts for 60 seconds and increases damage you deal by 50% up to a maximum of 750. Damn! There's a 50% chance to trigger Bane's Wrath when you craze an enemy that's below 100%. Sick. Oh, wow. And the bonus for the shields, while there are 4 more crazy enemies in the 20 meters, if you deal 100% more damage and take 50% less damage. Nice. Again, these are just neck bomb and lucky charms that don't do anything. They're just part of the set. This is another cluster bomb. Here's the guns. Yeah, this gun's got a lot more character to it. It's even got the Bane infused on it. Successfully critical blows, frenzy. Okay, so that's still the thing for the weapons. The bonuses are just way better in this tier 2 pieces. And this is going to be tier 3. While there are 4 more crazy enemies in the 20 meters, you do 100% more damage, take 50% less damage. So that's pretty much the same. Let's see what these piece bonuses are. You deal 4 more damage to an enemy for 4% more damage to an enemy for each 100% of their health that is missing. Piece bonus 2, critical hits on enemies below 50% health trigger base fury. This increases damage by 50% and damage to crazy enemies by 50% for 60 seconds. Each stack of base fury also adds a 5% chance to cause the enemy to explode on death, and crazy enemies within 10 meters. Bane's fury can stack up to 15 times. Sheesh. Peace bonus 3. All enemies hit with reversal attack become crazed, and each enemy killed with Bane's fury is active. It generates 10% traversal attack resources. Kill an enemy with the traversal attack immediately gives you a stack, 5 stacks of Bane's fury. God dang, bro. Okay. These are just the pieces having a set. Another cluster bomb. Successful reload. Frenzy. We know that. Now you can see here, this is just baned out. It's got the little juice pack in and everything. So we actually got some detailed Bane loot, like caution. I'm actually feeling the tier 3s, as you should be. And that is the first part of Finite Crisis. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button. And don't forget to subscribe. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.